Hey guys, this soap is so beautiful. Oh my god, this soap is perfect for clearing acne, stretch marks, dark spots, and skin dark patches. This soap is just perfect. You have to try out this soap. Wow, this looks good. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwadamilola and I'm the formulator for an organic skin and hair care brand called Esther Botanicals. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how I make my brightening black soap. So wow, let's begin. I'm going to be using this bowl and I'm going to be measuring my bowl. On my scale here, the measurement for this bowl is 92 grams. So I'm going to be pressing my tire so I can get the accurate measurement that I want to use for my black soap. Now I want to use 250 grams of my black soap to make this formulation, and I'm going to be pouring my black soap in right now so that I can get 250 grams of my black soap. Now I've added in 250 grams of my black soap. This is 250 grams of my black soap. The next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be weighing my pink ozone soap. It is my pink ozone soap is 130 grams, and I'm going to be using 125 grams. The reason why I'm using 125 grams of this pink ozone soap is because the black soap I have here is 250 grams, so I'm going to have to take out 5 grams from this pink ozone soap to get my black soap. Yes, so that it can be effective and so it won't be too much. Okay, so guys, I just added in my ozone soap and my whitening and my anti-pimple ball and my anti-stretch mark ball. So the next thing I'm going to be using now is I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be squishing. They are quite soft, so I'm going to be blending them all together with my hands, but it will be better if you have hand mixer at home. You can just mix this with my hand, with your hand mixer, I mean. But right now I'm going to be mixing mine with my hands. Oh boy, I'm going to be mixing mine with my hands. So guys, I forgot to tell you, I added in 3 anti-stretch mark balls and 3 anti-pimple balls. I'm just going to blend this in now. Okay guys, I've been mixing this for a while now, and well, it has not fully mixed. So the next thing I want to do is I want to transfer this to inside a pot and then put it on low heat so that this can, mix fast. I'm going to be using glycerin. I'm not using honey in this recipe. I'm going to be using glycerin to just slowly cook this. Okay, I'm just going to like slowly cook it inside my glycerin. You can use honey if you want, but I prefer to use mine with I prefer to use glycerin, my own recipe. I'll just cook this until it's thoroughly mixed and soft. Guys, can you see that this is coming together really well? Everything is becoming more smooth and more smooth and more smooth. I just want to like thoroughly cook this. You can see that the anti-pimple ball and the anti-stretch mark ball is not fully mixed in. That is what I'm trying to like mix together. I want it all to be thoroughly mixed together. Since this is thoroughly mixed, I'm going to be adding in my Ghana white balls. Just using 2 of my Ghana white balls for this recipe. I'm just going to get that in. It also serves as our foam booster. It's going to really help this soap to foam. So I'm just going to be mixing it in. two until it is thoroughly mixed. Okay guys, now I am done with mixing this in the on the stove, I mean. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to be adding my powders to it, and I have quite a number of powders. It is not that plenty, it's not that much, but at least it's something. So yeah, let's start with my powder first. The first powder that I'm going to be adding to this is the cinnamon powder, and cinnamon powder is perfect for acne prone skin. It will really help clear rashes and acne on the skin. I'm going to be adding, next thing I'm going to be adding here, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of my cinnamon powder to this mixture. I'm also going to be adding 1 teaspoon of my mulberry powder to this recipe. 1 teaspoon of my mulberry powder. No, I'm going to add, 2 teaspoons of my mulberry powder. The next powder I'm going to be adding is my turmeric powder. I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of my turmeric powder. The mulberry powder I added is very perfect for brightening up the skin naturally. It's just a very good powder to use. You can use it in your black soap, and you can also use it in your lotions. I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon. I said 2 teaspoons at first, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of my turmeric powder, and I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of my neem powder. So I added in 1 teaspoon of my sandalwood powder, 1 teaspoon of my licorice powder, and 2 teaspoons of my neem powder. It's the neem powder that is green in the soap like this. And then the next powder I'm going to be adding is my strawberry powder. I'm going to be adding my strawberry powder because it has so many benefits. It has antioxidant abilities, and also it is great for sun protection. So I'm going to be adding a lot of it, not too much, but I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of my strawberry powder in this recipe. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of my strawberry powder in this. This is 1 tablespoon of my strawberry powder. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of my camwood powder. 1 teaspoon of my camwood powder is going to be going into this recipe. 1 teaspoon of my camwood powder. One teaspoon of my camwood powder, and then we are going to give this mixture a good mix. Give this soap a good mix. I'm going to mix it thoroughly. You see that our soap is hardening up back. So I'm just going to give this a good mix so that all my powders can be well incorporated into the soap. Yes guys, I cooked this soap, this black soap, with glycerin. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I cooked it with 50 ml of glycerin. I cooked this soap with 50 ml of vegetable glycerin. I use vegetable glycerin, guys. So I cooked it with 50 ml of vegetable glycerin. Now that this is thoroughly mixed, the next thing I'm going to be adding is my butter. And guys, if you don't, I'm going to be adding avocado butter for this recipe. But if you don't have avocado butter, it's fine. You can use shea butter. It's just that personally, I'm not a big fan of shea butter, and it's like in my part of the world is just everywhere. So I'm not really a big fan of shea butter. I prefer to use avocado butter, or there are so many butters you can use. But personally, I don't like shea butter because this soap is going to be serving as a face and body soap. I don't like shea butter on my face. So that is why I'm going to be using my avocado butter. Guys, this is my 50 grams of avocado butter. I'm just going to be taking out like a teaspoon of my avocado butter. I'm just going to be taking out like here, just this of my avocado butter. That is what I'm going to be using in this mixture. So guys, I ended up using all of my butters. Yeah, it's cool. I really love avocado butter. I love how deeply moisturizing it is, and you know the nature of black soap, the fact that it dries up the skin. Now guys, this is my mixed black soap. I've thoroughly mixed in the avocado butter. The things I'm going to be mixing now, the things I'm going to be adding now is my oil. I'm going to be adding in my sweet almond oil and my sweet almond oil and my avocado oil. This oil, the sweet almond oil, is so great for lightening up the skin. It is also perfect for clearing stretch mark. That is one of the main reasons why I want to use this oil. And then my avocado oil is so great for moisturizing. It is great for clearing wrinkles and fine lines in the skin. It's just perfect for your skin, guys. That is why I'm using these two oils for this formulation. Now I added in 2 tablespoons of my avocado oil and 2 tablespoons of my sweet almond oil. I'm just going to give this a thorough mix so this can be well incorporated in our black soap. I ended up adding 3 tablespoons each of my oils, 3 tablespoons of avocado oil and 3 tablespoons of my sweet almond oil. I just want this soap to be deeply moisturizing. That is why I added this much oils to it. If you watch this video to the end, thank you so much and God bless you. I hope you make this, and when you make it, please come back to the comment section to tell me how amazing it is on your skin. Thank you and bye. And if you have not subscribed, please kindly do so now. Expect more amazing recipes in the future. Bye and God bless you.